to start off, there's a difference between a cocktail and a highball. They're not just glasses. A highball, very similar to this. This right here is a 1950s glass gold foil highball. And a highball is a spirit and a mixer, like whiskey coke or gin and tonic. There's also the old-fashioned glass, which sometimes is called a low ball. This is one of my favorites also. This is a three-dimensional pattern, which is really cool. As you can see, it's got little ridges on it. And what I typically drink out of this is a straight beverage or an old-fashioned. And an old-fashioned stems from referring to how cocktails were made originally, which would be a spirit like a whiskey or a gin, and a sugar like a gum syrup or even just a sugar cube. And then also they would be made with like bitters and maybe some seltzer water. And I have a martini glass over here. It can also, I guess it could be a champagne glass or a martini glass. I use it for martinis and for old fashions if I want to feel like very sort of Edwardian. And so this is my glass. It's got a beautiful band of gold foil on the side. And you can imagine at a dinner party, people touching these. I just love. I love the sound of that. I can't forget moonshine. Now, moonshine gets its name from the night runs that they used to have to do to take the spirits from the distillery or, backwoods to the people buying it. And so they were called moonshiners because of the moonshining. And, well, even though it's not an official cocktail glass, of course a mason jar is really the appropriate way to enjoy a moonshine cocktail. I love fresh peaches in moonshine, and I know a lot of people do like a cinnamon stick and like a piece of apple. But yeah, I love like the sort of fruit shines, and there's a few store-bought ones you can buy now that are legal, but there's nothing quite like being approached at a party and asked, hey, you want a sip? It's thrilling. It's also possibly the harshest thing you will ever drink in your entire life. It's just very difficult. But it's delicious, and so I do it anyways. It's really cool. A great way to mix up your beverages is with the cocktail kit. So you're going to want a cocktail shaker. This is, I believe, called a cobbler shaker. It's the name of this style. And it's got a filter in the top. And this is used when you pour out your drink. Keeps the ice inside. And then you just pop it in there. Chicka 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 chicka. Chicka 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 chicka. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Chicka 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 chicka. Chicka 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 chicka. Chicka chicka chicka. Oh yeah, chicka 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 chicka. I love my cocktail shakers. A jigger is a measuring tool for cocktail making, and they're wonderful little sort of bells, as you can hear. And you can use either side. This is if you want a full jigger, and this is the half jigger. And These are used to measure in recipes. I also have a beautiful vintage one I love. Look at this guy. He looks like something that would be used in music, and even sounds like it. Anyways, enough of that. The final frontier of cocktails. On the go. I have a few flasks. My favorite flask is the Stanley. And this little bad boy is kind of my casual flask. I'll take him around town or in my studio. And what I really like to do actually is put a pre-mixed cocktail to share in this, or depending on where I am, keep it to myself. But this is great for a shared cocktail. So if I want to bring a Sazerac or just like a really fun, light, new, fresh cocktail that, you know, I'm experimenting with maybe some coffee bitters and some, you know, liqueurs, I'll put it in this. And it's what's great about it is it has a really large opening there. So you don't really need a funnel. You can pour straight in here. Holds a lot, and it's got that great vintage tin outside. Almost feels like, you know, it's like an old canteen. Along the same lines of the canteen, I have this adorable reproduction gas can. High octane for sure. So you could fill this up with just a straight, you know, something, maybe a little bullet, maybe some rye. It has a little tiny hole, so you do want a funnel for this. And make sure you don't lose this bad boy, that'll bum you out. But I just love this adorable little gas can. And what's really great is he's got these little ridges here. And he's a little more of a steel dude. He's got that hollow sound to him. But I like him. He's a fun little quick grabber. And then I also have the Mama Jamma. This big boy is very old and silver, which is huge. And I love this wonderful material. It's like a dappled, hammered silver. And he's got that real hollow, fill me up sound. Fill her up. And then finally, this is a kind of a new one. A little weird, but I enjoy it. It's actually just a regular old water bottle. They're very popular right now with people trying to keep their own water with them. And this one keeps beverages cold for, I think, 24 hours, which is huge. And listen to that. How do you not enjoy that? That is so much fun. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned a little bit. I hope I didn't ramble on too much. I wasn't too fast. But have a great night, and think of me on your next cocktail.